Well, shoot, here we go again. No, I'm sure it's a race. The last one.
That's the last one.
To my tombstone.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread?
Yeah.
Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation.
I like this.
I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us.
I'll think about it.
After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
Is that
This
right?
is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Yeah, that's it.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this
Pythagoras.
invitation was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Did you even words? I have no need for his mate.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
Indeed.
What
so
about
much
sealing
knowledge, but
Atlantis?
that's
Have you
not-
found a way
that's
to
not
do
a
it?
concern. What about
Oh,
Atlantis?
yes, I think so.
Well,
What is it?
what
then?
is it?
How we seal it?
Staff. The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
Time to seal it then.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, why not? Snap out of it,
Listen
old
to
man.
yourself. You've gone mad. You need to accept some knowledge was not meant to be had.
Knowledge is power. The only power worth having.
It's more the
At what
power of a
cost?
knowledge.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place.
They really
And I
don't have
agreed to
this
help.
place.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The
There's no need for
cult will
knowledge.
be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
We had to seal this place. You're obviously gone way too prideful with that staff of yours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open.
You wouldn't understand.
I would
Your
understand if I
pride
were
will
you.
cost us all in the end.
It's not about
Pride's a dangerous sin in
pride.
my
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. Ugh, we are not ready for the power this place offers.
We're underprepared for this.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself.
About time you realized that.
This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
So it is.
I understand.
I understand. Choices have consequences. I'll gladly.
Alexios, choose wisely.
Don't worry, you can trust me. I'll make choices that nobody else can. Pythagoras. He was too old. Don't worry, the future is in good hands. My hands. It's up to me now to preserve Atlantis. What should we replace, though, is the question. It's not as powerful, but... Actually, we got that right, yeah. The spirit of Hermes is mine. I'll not let it go to waste.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Some secrets are better kept hidden in the world.
Everything in order? Then... Open sesame! So much power! The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine! This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this. Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
I did this before. I can do it twice. It's camera. Easy now.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move.
No need for the reagent skill sheet.
Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
That was the last piece.
I got it! is it?
What?
True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once.
Possible. Alexios.
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, like...
You know my name.
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you, and put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh, no. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive.
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
friend-
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I've traveled from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all. Mother Yeah.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Alexios again.
At least he died willingly. Kind of shame I actually like that guy. Wait. The story is not resolved. I still have time. Even when he died in the present second, giving him the spirit willingly. He still has some unfinished business back in the past. And I'm going to see it to the end. Not anymore. How did you get out here?
What are you two doing here?
Listen,
You know us. Always on your tail. I told you, Van Levas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes,
but a lost world? It's
Indeed.
perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist. Sounds like
Well,
hooey
it
to
exists,
me,
but now it's
but
hidden.
he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right.
Atlantis
Atlantis
exists.
exists.
I mean,
Incredible. It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
I will. Well, I'm going to tell you one important part of the story.
My mother sent me here to meet my real father.
Turns
you
out
know
Pythagoras
Pythagoras?
made a theorem.
It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano? Pythagoras?
Honestly, it was quite surprising.
That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had a staff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It
It did
kept
too.
him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense. Well, where is he? Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He
Well,
was
he
a
was
stubborn
father.
man. He wanted to keep all of the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
Very funny, Barnabas.
He's sorry for your loss.
It's all right.
It's
But
alright,
none of
dude.
this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
There's
You have
almost
my
every
word.
now.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Trust me, the
Herodotus.
Templars must not know.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's
Let's
move forward.
everybody.
Like always.
Always. Always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Indeed.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate. They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
You've both been a great help to me.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps he too is immortal.
I suppose.
Sure I am.
Of
I
course
do
I'm
know
a
one
mortal.
thing for certain. This has been an odyssey I won't forget.
It's been a fun adventure for me too. Even Odysseus would be jealous of us. We see more fancy you know. It wasn't really destroyed, it was more sealed off. Now then. Here are the memories. Home sweet home, I guess. What was this one? Really? On a small island? Are you sure? I don't know. I think I have more priorities in my hands right now, but... Ah, suck. I have some more important business at that point. See you on the ship. Trying to see how this fuel works. Spot. On the horizon. I never imagined I would get this spot in my Odyssey. But here I am. Surprised. Swimming upon the shore of ancient Greece. A spot in an air of the world. To think, these would inspire the spot to paper. Let's get to the 9. Is that real? Sun down, almost there. There's no time.
Ready yours! Sails now!
I guess seeing is one way to pass time when sailing on a ship. Oh, cheap shady viewers.
Start throwing!
Stop rowing, ready to land. Oh, Spartan.
Ship the oar!
That's not a destination. It is far between northwest. Or west and north. Is there a difference? I don't see the point in the city.
Get the oars ready! Lower sail!
Let's hope for the Spartans instead of a landing formation.
Hey! We can probably salvage that! You look troubled, Alexios.
This bay feels familiar somehow.
A bird can fly away for seasons, but will always recognize its nest when it returns. This is Sparta.
I don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Alexios, but I do know that when the time is right, we always get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day.
I guess we ran fast to home.
Sails!
There, I see a landing port up ahead. Land on the port bow. Preparing to dock.
Rowers in position!
Let's hope for more welcome.
Pull up here!
Artemis, prepare to defend the ship in case somebody arrives. Otherwise, enjoy yourselves, I guess. I suppose. The point. A nice place. Under the leadership of Sparta, it is very well defended. Even I must admit that their military is quite impressive. Even if it was in a prison before restrictions began. Inevitably with energy weapons of all the same things are familiar. But now stop.
Alexios!
Marine!
Alex!
Yes.
Lamb, you made it.
I'm
I
no
trust
longer
the
a
seas
lamb,
were
you know.
favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
It's Science is
And
only
did
one
you
of my
go to
science.
Thera? Did you find him?
I
did.
found him.
What did he tell you?
He told me what needs to be done.
He told me where I'm from.
And where I must go
Where
from
I must
here.
go.
So now you know the truth.
Indeed.
I'm not his son. I'm just a
weapon.
weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love.
And war.
I never imagined
Like
we'd
love
stand
and
on
war.
Spartan soil together again.
It's good to be home.
As much as I curse this place for what it did to us, it feels more like home than Kefalonia ever did.
Kefalonia was a terrible home.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the puppet king if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever
Indeed.
happened to our old house?
Where's that old-
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone,
It's not really
I
dead.
don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Let's go find out where
Of
he
course.
is.
But first, there's something I want to show you.
Yes? I wonder where they could be. It'd be a lot better if we traveled on the horse. It's not complicated. Oh, you know, you're finding the same thing. Lead the way.
Come on.
Above road until I'm up a look guy to our house. Up a look somewhere it's a hard more somewhere it's harder to pronounce than others.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
You never could escape them.
On Naxos I forget. It's as if
Indeed, Naxos
Did you put
was...
memories of us in that box?
I wanted to. But
Wait.
it would have taken all the wood in the land.
Sorry, it's just personal business. Is it at house 100 meters from here? It could be anywhere. I know. What does it matter?
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Oh.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
I think I was
We
sorry. I remember
had to
your
pry
words.
that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed.
The random dogs are dying.
Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should
We
help
should help
them.
out the Spartans.
Alexios, wait! You shouldn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
What? Yes, matter.
I hope you're right.
For their
For
sake,
their
it's
sake.
better to be.
The agoge is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're
Right,
no
it
good
is
to
wicked.
Sparta if we leave them to die.
And
Leave
they're
them
no
to
good
die?
to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
Alright. I'm sure they'll be fine. After all, Leonidas killed the wolf on his own back when he was a boy.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless.
Of course it's ruthless. The Spartan training.
The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
Sorry,
There's
the
a
name was
reason
in.
Sparta never changes. It has rules and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves?
Why
Why don't
didn't
they
they
revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians and now from the Athenians. Forget their
Everyone
place.
stop running my way,
They are
please.
ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices
Most. Not all.
Not all. I can't really blame Sparta. The rest of the military must have been really ruthless. Otherwise, if they had outside help, they'd be to someone else's safety.
Come
not
on.
defending for themselves.
Come on.
That's what means for Sparta has best army soldiers. Self-reliance, not over-reliant on others. That's how Lysis became a Spartan. It's all the Leonites. At least a home state. I'd be surprised if they just ended where it began in Kefalonia. Yeah, very weird. And it's off.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaus was a tough teacher to please.
He hid
He was
his
a
pride
pretty
from
weird
you.
teacher.
But every night he would tell me, he's going to bring glory to Sparta.
So you believe me. Despite everything, I'm grateful that it's changed.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
Indirectly
heart
responsible
broke
for
that
my
day.
snogness.
But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
I hope so.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your sister?
I remember.
I was scared I'd break her. I piled every
I was
blanket
actually
and
quite
pillow we
actually
had around me.
Everything.
Even then, you held her so tight. I thought you would squeeze the life out of her.
She turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing
Brasidas.
tricks on my eyes.
You again. Good to see you, Brasidas.
Good to see you, Brasidas.
It's
Been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
I
You
remember.
look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive!
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
He's not home back
Sparta
yet.
claimed your estate after Nikolaus' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it, but he hasn't returned from the war.
Oh, his
Stentor?
adopted son. Stentor.
I knew I should have killed him on the beach.
How do we get it back?
What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why
Obviously
not?
not.
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
He did what?
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Tell us
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why would Spartans help kill?
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber
Oh,
Spartan
Helotes.
citizens. But they're leaderless,
Helotes.
mostly farmhands, servants, and
Not
apprentices. If
Helotes.
someone unified them, armed them, and trained them,
But you said it was Spartans who were
Who
arming
armed
them.
them?
all the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Very nice. Why not take his mantle? Where do they find these
Where will
Spartans?
I find these?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry.
I saw those earlier.
So, I find the soldiers.
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the
Easy.
weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles.
I'll take
So,
care of his no
to get our
problem.
house back, I
Problem.
must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to
Alright.
visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
Good idea.
I'll try.
So, she's the daughter of Leonidas. Well, I'm the son of Pythagoras. Look at this. Too many things going on right now. First order of business. King of Sparta. Not yet, not yet. You gotta find the quarry first, remember? Bully the bullies. Forza Veritas. Okay, Forza. Here we go. I clearly knew where it was the whole time. Because while I was busy exploring, I spotted that out of my eye. And since I had respect for the Spartans, I couldn't see it there. But now knowing what they are doing in this time, I'm afraid they'll be exiled. Yes, I know where I'm going.
Found him.
Now wherever that is. I deal with Spartan traitor and relax. But why the two of them?
This is the marble quarry Brasidas mentioned.
Or maybe that's a destination, but the...
This area... The weapons have to be here somewhere.
I deal with
There's
Spartan
only one
generals.
Spartan here that I need to kill. It will be easier if I don't alert the others. I need to take down their commander.
There's a problem. I don't have critical. It'd be a lot better if I knew where my enemies were. Into walking blind. Found a rack. Gotta do that first.
One down, 4 to go.
It'll be fine as long as nobody sees it. Nobody told me about that guy. Nobody tells me. Under an alliance of people, remember? The people are too strong for their own good. Up there.
I see you!
Try it first. You know. Now for the main.
Why are you here?
That's two. Time to find the others.
I already killed your commander, no point staying around. Get out of here! Quickly!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Put it down!
Wait, but on your side. Why are you attacking me?
Dining with Odyssey! 3 weapon racks destroyed. Won't take much longer.
Too late for them. Already killed their leader. Should get them now while we still can. Ah, should be able to kill the bear.
Only one more to go.
One more and it'll be done. Now I can learn. There, the exit. Of course, I'm doing this the wrong way. What else must I worry about? Wait, this is surprise. That'd be an easy target if I let them see the torch. The Spartan rebels have been taken care of. They have no chance now. There's gotta be a quicker way to reach her. Maybe not. Oh, there's those walls. Leonidas. What's underneath that tomb, though?
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero.
It's a Viking mythology.
We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The
Indeed.
same blood courses
South
through your
Amapari.
veins.
I've never forgotten.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are
King's
so
blood.
much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And
Good
then
idea.
you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
Here's my spear. It's more sturdier than the last scene.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas. The days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the Lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Pythia is a traitor.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men. My king? Xerxes wants Sparta. She'll have to go through me.
All of this is making more sense. The cultists are more present since Xerxes.
Incredible! Now,
Indeed.
do you understand?
What must I do?
It's
What
time
time?
we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has reason to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Like a phoenix reborn.
Mother and son united
Who are
in
you
Sparta
supposed
at last. And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
Who are you
King
supposed to be?
Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You
Indeed.
remember Alexios, my king?
Who could forget?
Wait, you're the king.
The boy who died to save his sister. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
Right. Compared to other Spartans, you are most abnormal.
Ancient and merciless. Most Spartans live and die by these laws. But
You
you
sound
sound
aggressive
more
than the Athens.
progressive.
And you sound like you've been rubbing elbows with Athenians.
I've been
Athenians
to
are
a
the worst.
symposium or two.
Symposiums are not the
In
best,
any
but-
case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
but
We're
let's get
examples
to
of why these
speaking
laws must
Sparta.
change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Those laws tore us apart.
Spartan laws destroyed my family. Spartan laws had me claw my way through the streets. We're here today because he defied those laws.
He did, and he lost his head for it. But we're not here to talk about the dead.
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child.
I am my
You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We
So I
graciously
see.
request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course.
It's the least we can do.
There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
Yeah.
What
actions
can
are
we do
consequences.
to sway him?
There's
Anything
rumor
we can
of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kreptia
Done
are
that.
stalking the flames.
Not done that.
Savagely killing Hilots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Kreptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home
Oh.
back or not?
I suppose.
Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
And
One can...
my mat.
They are
But
but lately,
is there anything I should...
Oh,
If
the-
killing Cryptia will get our home back,
The only thing left to do now is to give a look at there's 3 of them in total.
If Archidamos believes in the old ways, won't killing his Cryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
That is true.